Hey guys, what is up? Douglas here. The title of this video will be why you need to have a garrison on a max level and why you do need to visit the garrison from time to time. I logged on my Paladin, I swear I got less than 5 minutes ago, yeah? Now look in the auction house. I sold nearly all of the Goblin Gliders that I have. And yesterday I sold even more. Okay? And each Goblin Glider costs around 80 gold. So one stack is like nearly 1,600 gold. And they're getting sold like hotcakes, man. Like everyone is taking them, buying, just grabbing them. And in a minute we're gonna relog on my hunter, on whom I unlocked the garrison to the maximum level. And I'll show you how you can actually use the garrison to your benefit, regardless of the fact that last time it was... regardless of the fact that last time it had a point, it was in Dryano. At least that's what people tell you, which is not the fact. That is not the truth. We're gonna just put all the gliders out. I reduced the duration from 24 hours to 12 because if I could have put it out for 2 hours, I would do it, you know, so I wouldn't have to spend any money at all. And if you don't know how to craft the glider, I will explain you once we log into the hunter. Don't worry. And you'd be surprised how easy it is. I mean, honestly, it takes no effort, man. It's quick. Okay, look, I will first of all open this. Engineering. Right, Goblin... You see, all you need is 8 true irons and 5 sumptuous furs. And you end up getting a lot of gliders. Each time you craft it, you get 5 gliders, yeah? So, you do the math, you know, it's easy. Okay, unfortunately, right now, true iron ore is a bit pricey. Too pricey, I'm not gonna take it. No. Wait, think about this thing. Okay, depending on the price of the fur, I will decide later on. If it's a good price, then we can talk. Yeah, I made a mistake yesterday. I should have taken them for 1,600 because right now it did have a little bump in a wrong direction. I mean, I'll try to beat those. I will get outbid for sure, I have no doubts, man, but you never know. I'm sure this guy did this thing intentionally because he wants people to have a fight over his mats, you know. Okay, we're gonna relog just in a minute. Stay there, guys. And before we relog, I'll just check if anyone did put new gliders onto the auction house at the cheaper price. So I can just know what to expect, you know. The auction house is so slow right now, it's insane. Come on, boy. Nah, I'm still on top of the action. Yeah, good. Before relogging, I will just write best price on auction house. Go. Nah, just 8. That's it. Clear and short. Okay, let's relog and I will show you. Getting Garrison might seem a bit complicated, like where do I have to start, what do I have to do, this and that, but it's easy, just start off doing quests and it will lead you on the right path of having the garrison on level 1, eventually gonna get to level 2 and then 3, then do a couple of things and it's gonna be fine. I do believe that you have to complete all the quests in the garrison, I mean the Dryano, so it might be a little bit time consuming. I'm definitely not saying that you have to run like crazy like right now to the garrison and Dryano and start doing stuff. Not really, I don't see a need like to do it like right now. Because it's the beginning of the battle for the Azeroth and we all have better things to do, right? In the current expansion. But if eventually you will get all the things out of the way and you will have a bit of a free time, don't slack, you know, just get the get Garrison taken care of and it's gonna be fine. So you see, that's my Garrison, right? And in a Garrison you have your personal cave with lots of mines. And what you should do as well, you don't see these things on the minimap, so keep an eye on these mining carts, yeah? Just click them and they have extra items in there as well. I was farming this thing for a little while, even after I completed Draenor completely, while during the Legion. Unfortunately, I stopped for a little less than 5 months. I wish I have never done that, because I did have over... I had over 3,000 true iron ores, so I was lucky enough that I didn't sell it to the auction house, nor did I just dismiss it. I tend to usually keep all the items in the game. Even if I don't know in the current moment for what purpose do I need it, I end up saving, and sooner or later I will figure out everything, because one of my intentions of having more than just one character on the max level is the fact that I want to have access to the all professions, to all of the professions in the game. You know, like herbalism, skinning, mining, and then alchemy, engineering, inscription, blacksmithing, you name it, you know. Leather working, and so on. Okay, good. And that's the last one. Actually, we're gonna have one more at the exit. Okay, let's run quickly. And by the way, from these mining carts, you will end up getting preserved mining pick and the coffee, miner's coffee. The preserved mining pick increases your mining speed, and the coffee increases your running speed. It can be used only in the mine, so keep that in mind, okay? And now we're gonna go here, grab the last one. We're almost there, guys. The key idea of doing what we are doing right now will be explained just in a moment. I should have flowers here, I believe. I don't, didn't I? Place the order or something.
How may I aid?
Yeah, I forgot this thing. My mistake. Well, we're gonna get the flowers later, but it's not about the flowers anyways. Okay, and look, and here each day you can take the Garrison resources, yeah? For a long time I had 10,000 of them, and the thing is, you can only have 10,000 at once. So if you have 10,000 and you're gonna get another 500, it's gonna be wasted. So I made a huge mistake. Don't ever do what I did. Now look, you fly here, right? And can you just believe this thing? You talk to this guy. It's a trading post, okay, the building. And he sells a lot of stuff here. Wait, I'm talking to the wrong one. Wrong one. Trader. That's the guy we need. That's the guy we want, man. Look. For 40 Garrison resources, you can buy a true iron ore, okay? Yesterday I had 10,000, so you can imagine how many true iron ores I was able to buy on top of that. So we can just buy whatever we can get right now. Wait, I'm taking roll. What? Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, that's all we can get. So, guys, listen. Make sure that you have a trading post, and still having a bit of sour throat. But look, that is your main building in the Garrison, yeah? On level 1 it looks completely different, but still, regardless of what level you're on, whenever you enter the Garrison like I did right now, and you should be able to turn to the right side, you should find the blueprints vendor. You talk to him, and then you can buy different Garrison blueprints that allow you to build stuff, yeah? So yeah, just keep your Garrison active, you know. once in a while. I mean, well, as long as you're active and playing the game, so it should be done on a daily basis. You log in for 5 minutes, you gather the mining stuff, the herbs, garrison resources, you come to the trading post, you see it on the middle of your screen right now, and talk to this little fella, yeah? And just buy from him extra materials and keep gathering. If you don't have engineering, well, I suggest you level 1 because it's the coolest profession in the game. But if you don't have, make sure that you have at least a friend or a guildie who will be able to craft you some. And try to be nice, don't give him like 1,000 at the same time because it's gonna take an hour. You know, little by little he can make you some Goblin Gliders and you can give him a couple of them as a present because of his work. So once again, if you thought Garrison was a waste of time in Battle for Azeroth, that is not the case. It can be used. I'm sure some people know this thing, but others don't. I told it to my good guildmate just like 35 minutes ago. He's a pro, he's quite skilled, great player, but he didn't know this thing, so I assume he's not the only one who didn't know. God damn it, just a week ago even I didn't know this thing myself, so there we go. But yeah guys, use your Garrison, be clever. And by the way, there are a lot of other things to consider about using for free if you have Garrison. I will discover those things a bit later and keep you updated, okay? Appreciate it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me on any social media that you see on the bottom of your screens right now. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and let me know what's up if you have any questions. Appreciate it. Peace.